Hey guys, welcome back to another video today. I just came to show you guys of how good my 74 Case 222 really is. So, see here, it was sold at HP Star and Sons. That's very cool. It's in Glad Mills, PA. This one was sold. And just to show of how nice this thing really is. Let me put like a leather seat, Harley Davidson thing on this thing. There's only 2 bad marks there. Those are the only marks on the entire tractor that's actually bad. Some paint more here, through there, but this is all super nice. The stickers are intact. There's only just a few scuffs in the hood, a little bit of rust there, a little bit of stuff there, and I had brand new LED bulbs in there. Somebody oversprayed that there. That sound is that. I'll show you. It's that pulley right there. It's a PTO, and I have no PTO hooked up to it, so it starts spinning. And then when I stop, it just keeps on spinning. And that's one of the most well-balanced pulleys I've ever seen in my life. This is your generator. I don't know, it's a little hot. And there's what your headlights look. Here's your transmission fluid. And it's all really nice. And this is your lift. It goes up and down for your sleeve hitch. This is your sleeve hitch right here. Because your mower deck hooks up to this one right here. And then this one right here. And then that's really all the hookups to it. Then are your pulleys that lead up through here and then to that. And then right there is the radiator. And that's your points right there. And look at the wheels. Those are literally so clean. These are very rare Goodyears. They're custom extra track. These are stock tires. These are also stock tires with the cool ribs on them. I think that's what they're called. I'm not sure. And like, literally, I took that and I cleaned that all up in there. Look at that. Hey, look how clean that is. Inside of there, like, look how clean that is. It just took a little bit of scraping on that old carbon stuff. And this right here, it's a little dirty, but overall very good. It's been 70 degrees and we're in March. Sorry for the bad angle. I'm trying to get this back on. See, it's got those 2 clips. That on. And a lot of practice. Boom. Right on. But right there says everything. It's a 12-horse Kohler. And there's all your stats if you want to read that. A little bit of dirty. A little bit dirty. That's all stock through there. We had to put a new ignition into it. Can't say any words right now. So this is brand new. This is not what it originally looks like. My granddad actually has it at his shop because he wants that. So, I'll show you what it looks like. So, it's very weird. So, that's how you turn on your lights. Lights are supposed to be on all the time. But actually, we have it turned over to the left. So, we're going to turn on your lights. This one right here, the old wires are bad, so we're going to rewire it. But, like, literally, just a little bit of rust around the hood. Hey, there's, like, barely anything wrong with this thing. And I know we did put this in the wrong place because that's where your automatic lift, where your hydraulic lift is supposed to go. But when I had my old phone, you couldn't really see, but this was all, you probably could, but this was all covered in grease, and you didn't really look good. Took a pressure washer and some nice purple power, sprayed that all down. And like, this thing's super nice. Like, head to your back, you have your, that leads up to your shifter, and that's low, bottom's high, middle is neutral. No, you just right up low, and then neutral. Oh, a little bit stuck, but cares. And that's your PTO. Oh crap. Huh. Might have, I don't know. That light's falling down because we don't have it connected, because we need to get a new belt for it. Because that thing is, then you fold it, like it goes like that. It's bent like that for 7 years. Literally, you hold it up, it just goes like that. It's so old and rusted, but really just a couple scuffs on this, and a couple scuffs on the fender there, but I don't care. Then a little bit of scuffs there on that side. It's worn down there in some places, but original steering wheel, fully intact, no cracks, no nothing. This factory, not replaced, still perfect condition. And literally, like, all of these are literally factory parts. I need a little bit more cleaning up in the front here. It needs a little bit of, there's some grease still here, but not too worried. And when I bought my other case, these were an option for reflectors for them, and I don't know where they're supposed to go. If any people know where they're supposed to go? I believe they're supposed to go here, but I'm not sure. But like, maybe this thing's in immaculate condition. It just smokes a tiny bit, but that's very common in these. It fires up all the time. See, it just, literally just a little bit of, we'll just burn a little bit of oil. That thing might have came down, but I'm not sure. Yep, it did. See this? That's your PTO. That's not supposed to be there. So let me just put that back up. Push that up. I had to find where it's supposed to go. Yeah, push that up. And then I just got to, give me a second, let me fix this real fast so it's not rubbing. There you go. Alright. Then, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's back up in there. Alright, so, that's all fixed. Hop back on. There you go. Now we can run it. Don't worry about ruining that PTO. Hit the rock back a couple times. Sometimes I don't want to go. There it goes, pumping a little bit more. Really, hydraulic drive, two things. Push it up. And this thing goes a whopping 13 miles per hour. We plugged it in with my dad's truck. I rode beside him when he was going up the driveway. Literally right beside me going 13. And you can't modify these or do anything to them to make them faster because it's hydraulic drive. Unless you buy some like hydraulic pump that pumps like faster and harder. But the gear, or I don't know what it drives it really. I think it's gears. That hurt. It also hurt my feelings about that bump. It's hard to drive with 2 hands. Oh. That's where my shed's gonna be. I've got a shed there. I try to keep it low RPMs so I can have a little bit more control over it. But like literally, this thing is so nice. And I know when I filmed it before, you guys couldn't really tell and see like what was all wrong with it, what it all had. You might tell a little bit, but my other phone you couldn't really see a lot. But it is in immaculate condition. Like literally factory paint on it. Factory. Like nobody has touched the paint on this thing ever. The guy my granddad bought this off of, he would just mow with it every once in a while. But he really wouldn't like use it. He would just mow with it, put it away, and that would be it. He wouldn't do anything else. He would mow, put it away. That was it. The garage kept something like Harley Davidson leather on the seat. But I'm going to try to find an original seat for this. But some fun facts about it. After like the ratios and stuff of it, and like how much horsepower, it puts like 64 foot-pounds of force to the wheels, to the rear wheels. Like, that's crazy for only a 12 horse. That is honestly crazy. Then, some else about it, that it's a 1974. So it is old. We finally found the serial number. We finally did a little bit of searching. And we finally found that this is a 1974. And it comes with a like an entire farming kit you can get for this thing. Like you can get cultivators, harrows, you can get plows, you can get hydraulic lifts in the back, you can get a log splitter that it's like a trailer, you hook up to it and it works like a log splitter. There's tons of attachments for these. I mean, the 222, like one I have, I'm not able to handle a lot of them, but still, it is so impressive of how many attachments it is for this one tractor. Like, tell me a tractor today that has this kind of stuff. There's not. People today only just want to buy them, maybe plow in the winter, and then they mow with them. That's all they do. They will haul a trailer around. But these things are literally farm, like little farm equipment. Yeah, there's literally, what are they? Cultivators for these things, for your garden. They're even lug tires you can buy for them originally. There were literally special lug tires that you buy for the thing if you want to then garden with it. So you can dig down deep and get that traction like you need. That wet, loose dirt. Then there's also tons of different options you can have. You can have a 2.2, you can have a 220, 2.22, a 2.24, a 2.26, and a 2.28. No, I think it only goes to 2.26. And then that's a 16 horsepower. That's over like I think 90 foot-pounds of torque to the rear wheels. That is amazing. And then things weigh like 750 pounds, 730 pounds, with nothing on it, not even a person. Probably, and the motor deck weighs like 60 pounds, 40, 60 pounds. Then it's like, after you get a person in a motor deck, this thing weighs like over 1,100 pounds. Like 1,100. Well, a normal man weighs like 160, 180. So that's up to 800, 900 pounds for like a motor deck. That's 1,000 pounds. That's as much, like after all that, the strongest man in the world would have a lot of trouble to have the max as he can lift. That is crazy. Because it's a little garden tractor. Anymore, they only weigh 600, 500 pounds at most. An average lawn tractor, like those Troy built John Deere, they weigh 300, 400 at most. This thing was the average garden tractor, full cast iron, a frame that has cast iron all the way through. It's like a block, two big blocks of 2x4 cast iron blocks. It's just a frame weighs like 200 pounds, 300 pounds itself. These things were not meant for mowing your grass. These things weren't meant to put around your yard with a trailer. These things were meant for work. They were meant to haul heavy loads to your trailer, not like 1,100 pounds. But they can haul like easy 4 to like 700 pounds. Then, after that, they have snow blowers. They have, oh my god, they have snow blowers. They have plows. They have farming plows. They have cultivators. Like, literally, you can farm with this thing. Like, you can literally play Farming Simulator in real life with this thing. And so it happens. And then, you can get a Johnson 10 loader for it. So you have a hydraulic lift bucket that you can use it like a John Deere tractor. Like, literally, I'll show you what I mean. So, some people that don't really know will understand a little bit better. Now, this is for people that don't really know what loaders and stuff are. Alright. So, you can buy a little Johnson 10 loader that will literally come up here, come down, and there's a bucket, hydraulic bucket, like this. See this? bucket, hydraulic, lifts up stuff. Lifts up with hydraulics. You can put like that on that. That's crazy. Like this little loader you can buy for this thing that just like sticks up and just goes right off the side. Like, that is ridiculous of how cool that is. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of history and a little bit of cool facts about this case. Hope you have a good rest of your day. See ya.